Do you need to wipe your ass? Sure, we all do. What if I was to tell you that there's a way to wipe your backside while keeping your comics straight? Would you believe me? All foolishness aside, everybody needs to wipe. You know it. You love it. You can't live without it. You buy toilet paper. But, however, not but, to make a play on words, I have an idea for you. And I apologize about the fan noise. If you're watching this in the middle of December, it was very warm this summer. And so there is a floor fan that is providing me with not melting in front of my studio lighting rig. It's very warm. But that's not what I'm here to tell you about. I'm here to tell you about an alternate that you might not have considered, and for a variety of reasons. And so, yes, I have made a couple of poopy jokes here to begin with, but this is actually sort of a serious video for me. You know, it's as serious as I ever get here. I do know a lot of you have collectibles, a lot of you have magazines and or comic books that you want to store. And so I'm going to tell you about what we've been doing here in my house, because we don't believe in deforestation in order to wipe our butt. It was always sort of something that grated on our behind, if you will, that what we were buying was fluffed and layered and scented and all of this other stuff. And when you pulled the roll, little paper pieces and filaments went everywhere and eventually would just build up like dust on a toilet roll. And I know all of this sounds kind of funny to talk about, but one of the reasons why we started this channel in the first place was so that we could provide you all with some natural ideas for toys every once in a while. And while that has sort of gone by the wayside in terms of our daily content, because there just aren't a lot of renewable, reviewable toys out there, I would like to tell you about what we do here to get toilet paper. If you're anywhere now, Jeff Bezos' company, Amazon, can reach you, and we have gone to using a 100% bamboo toilet roll in the house. Okay, it is just a fine product. I love the product. I am not affiliated with the product, and nor do I have stock in the company or anything. But first of all, bamboo is an infinitely quicker renewable resource than regular paper is. Second of all, when they process the bamboo, they do not use something on it, and they do not spray it with things to make it more cottony and quilt-like and everything else, which, let's just be honest, it just smears stuff around. Yeah, I said it. It smears. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, my family, we get this bamboo, 100% bamboo toilet paper, and it comes in this box, and the box is the second part I wanted to talk about, because it is approximately the size of even gold edition or silver or gold style size books or magazines they're actually larger than today's comics. But as you can see here, this fits in here, and it will hold probably at least 200 or so comic books, and you just reinforce it with a little bit of packing tape, and Bob's your uncle. Then also what I do is I go to my local comic book shop, and once you're friendly enough with them, You can ask them about their industry catalogs, which come to them to let them know what new series are beginning and all of that. And they're this really neat full color catalog with lots of full color pages of different comic book characters from DC, from Marvel, from the indies, all of that sort of stuff. Usually Marvel and DC handle their own separately, but you can cut these pictures out or cut the pages out and put them on the end of the box, and then you know what you're looking at. Okay? First, you need to wipe your butt. Secondly, you need to stop thinking about Charmin and these other fluffy, frilly things. You need to think about keeping the earth more renewable in terms of its resource use. And so in this situation, they are selling you a paper to feel good about in all sorts of ways, including, you know, how it treats your sensitives. But anyway, I mean, yeah, it's funny. It's kind of a funny thing to talk about, but it is how I come up with a solution to purchasing comic book boxes or buying long boxes, which is super expensive. If you're buying just regular cardboard boxes from Amazon, you are paying, usually it's about $7 and some change US per box. So if you're gonna buy toilet paper anyway, and you need a way to store your comic books, and you actually care about the planet every once in a while, this is a tremendously good deal for wiping your ass. Anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to say about this, and I think I've gone on long enough about it, but it is a bamboo naturally renewable resource and one of the world's fastest growing plants. I read that off the box as well. It's a good deal all the way around. And you know, nothing says that you have to totally replace your paper decisions in your house with this, but I would urge you to maybe give it a try. It is slightly more expensive, I think, than, you know, the base paper price out there. But look into it. I urge you to. It's funny. It's on our business card. Wash your feet and ass. This is why we have to mark everything as 18 and over. Because every once in a while, we go into these mature subjects. How they consider a whole bunch of poop jokes and talk of toilet paper a mature subject. But they will. So anyway, it is marked thus. Thank you very much for coming out here to Monkey Shine Lab, everybody. I have one further real big announcement. And I will not sit there like JoJo Siwa on stage for 18 minutes and string it out. I'm just going to tell you, hey, East Coast, I'm on my way. That's right. I'm going to be out in the Pennsylvania and New Jersey area, the Philadelphia and New Jersey area. So if you are out there on the East Coast and you have ever wanted to maybe run into all of us out there making videos, I'm going out to help a friend of mine sort collectibles and get his shit in order, and we'll probably do a bunch of shelf flipping. We will do die-cast hunting and etc. when we're not actually trying to keep his business afloat. This is what we consider vacation. But anyway, I'm coming out in a few days, and I will be out there for a week or two. So please let me know in the comments where you are and what I should be checking out while I'm out there. If you have any suggestions, I'll always listen and I will always respond. Anyway, that's all I got for you today here right now. I'm going to go sit in front of my air conditioner in my bedroom. Man, I hope this heat wave breaks. Please, please let it break soon. Anyway, thanks a lot for coming out to Monkey Shine Lab and listening to me talk about poop and toilet paper, everybody. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye. Quick little addendum to the idea for comic book boxes that I also wanted to throw in here because we're talking about boxes. Are these. If you live in the United States, you've probably heard of Costco. It is a company that started out here in Washington, and these baby wipe boxes, because they are also sort of perfectly sized, are excellent for storing comic books in. They have a handle on the end, just like a 150 strong box, but they are also sort of a laminated paper, so this will naturally repel any liquids that get near them or are spilled or anything. Because our son has a new baby, we have gotten about 3 of these Kirkland boxes now, and this stuff is, it's non-flushable. Please throw it away, but it is fragrance free, and you need to wipe your baby. I don't know if you know this or not, but they're kind of gross. So there you go, just a couple of ideas to help you store some of your stuff whilst dealing with your poop. Take it easy, everybody. That's